This is the MaxPreps Rivalry Series, presented by the Army National Guard.
The official series started in 1905. Easton leads the series right now with 60 wins, 41 losses, and there's 5 ties in the series. It's the 107th game. That doesn't actually work out mathematically unless there were some games skipped, and that happened. They didn't play in 1909, 1912, and 1913, but they played 2 games in 1907.
I think the biggest thing you need to understand is expect the unexpected. No matter what a team's record is coming into the game or who's the star for a team or whatever, it always seems like there's some unsung hero that jumps up in this game.
I'm excited about it. I'm sure the teams will be excited about it, and the school. They're excited. I mean, every year they're excited anyway, but it just puts another antidote to the game. Tomorrow night, we got the bonfire that gets everybody pumped up for the game, and then again, when the game's Thursday morning, hopefully we get an Easton win.
I think the important thing is it's the fabric of the two communities. They're so identical, and I know it's a cliche, there's only a river separating these two communities, or it'd be just one big community. And I think over the years, people marry Easton people, etc. There's just so many good, positive connections between the two schools.
Well, it's something that two communities that live across a common border have really held dear to their heart for a long time. It started as not too much a rivalry. In the first 20 years or so, Easton pretty much dominated the series because they had started their program a little earlier. And after that time, Phillipsburg started winning more and more games and started gaining on the series.
It's one of anticipation. It's something that as a senior in either of these schools that you shoot for your entire life, whether you're a football player or not, because everybody's involved. I think you've been around, you see the bonfire being built, and you see all the camaraderie of the students to do that. It's something every kid in these communities look forward to. I don't think they change much, to be quite honest with you. Neither of us are very fancy football teams. We come out and we play basic fundamental football. You're not going to see a lot of flair. You're just going to see a lot of kids laying their hearts out.
Well, it's real hectic for the kids. They've now with district games, they played a game Friday night, so they have a short preparation. If they weren't involved in a district game, they'd have a week and a half to prepare from the previous week. So they've just come off a game and start Saturday with their preparation to play on a Thursday. So there's not a lot of time for this game, as much as normal, but it becomes very hectic when you add in different interviews and different dinners that they go to, and pep rallies and bonfires and things like that, in addition to their practice and school time. So it's, for both players and coaches, it's a very hectic time, but one that they'll always remember. It's a fun time, even though your time for anything is pretty limited. You're pretty scheduled in.
Well, obviously, I'm hoping for an Easton victory, but I know if you go up there with a preconceived notion, you may be in for a big disappointment. You got to go up there with an open mind and expect anything.
So many times the underdog wins this game. It's happened more than I think usual. It's a game where some teams that haven't experienced a great season up to that point put it together. It's a season in one game, and they beat the favored team. It's happened many times.
It's unbelievable. We call it the roar off the big side. The stadium on one side, the bleachers are quite a bit bigger than the other. And when a teenager runs out in that field and hears that roar, it creates all kind of emotions.